Alright, so tell me your motor is blown without actually telling me your motor is blown. You could do something like that. IS300 showed up. So he had an issue where he had smoke coming out of his turbo. He thought it was like an oil drip or a coolant drip or like a fluid drip and it was burning off. Come to find out, it was all coming from this here, which he has routed directly to his intake. Comes from the valve cover. Puffing smoke like that. We did a compression test. Come to find out, cylinder 6 is dead. Yeah, he crossed over into the other life. But it's okay. Me and Jose here, we're going to pull this motor out. He's getting a pre-built or pre-assembled, however you want to refer to it, block from Induction Performance, who is here somewhere. He's going to bring us that. We're going to take his head, send it off to the machine shop, get it all set up, put that new head, put his old head on the new block, new turbo, some tidying up, what you call, and so forth. So basically a full-blown sprucing. He's got a CX Racing turbo in here now, CX Racing wastegate, CX Racing manifold, CX Racing turbo kit. We already explained to him the dangers of that, so we're fixing it all. And he was using the CX Racing blow-off valve, and it did exactly what we said it would do, which was stop working. So he upgraded to the Gritty FV. So pretty straightforward engine pull. Drop the motor out of this automatic, it's not manual, drop the motor out of this automatic IS300 2JZ GE. We're going to strip the top, blah blah, exhaust, trans, and rip the motor out. It'll be on the ground, and then we'll tear it apart. See what happened. Probably isn't anything to look at, but we'll see what happened and see if we can get this thing back together and running properly. Make some more power than it was, because it was previously tuned. IS300, you ever pulled a motor out of IS before?
No, actually. I was going to say yes, but no, I haven't. I pulled it out of something else. It was a GS300.
Same.
Same thing, yeah.
Alright, you'll be alright.
Yeah.
Standard engine pull, nothing that you're not familiar with anyway.
Nah, pretty straightforward, just a lot of components.
Yeah, a lot of trash. Throw it out. Alright, let's get started. Just so much stuff in here. Minor rear main leak, which is standard. Or it could be ATF, who knows. Yeah, all the CX Racing parts. Man, please stop using this stuff. Anyway, so his exhaust is all one piece from the downpipe back, which typically isn't a bad thing, but it just makes real inconvenient for removal because there's not a single flange in the middle of this besides there. You got to drop this entire piece and it's just real cumbersome and aggravating. Okay. Yeah, nothing spectacular. It's just black. It's out. Getting these auto transes out of these things are never easy. I mean, on the Z, it's actually way easier than it is on the IS to pull auto trans. It's nonsense. The hard lines, the harness, those upper two mount bolts, these things here, like it's just a mess. Anyway, wastegate's out. Discovered that the V-band for the downpipe is completely loose, and so are the ones for the wastegate. So that may or may not have something to do with what he was dealing with before the motor blew up. Now we're going to press on with all the engine stuff, pull the motor out, and start tearing that down so that we can get moving. But this is the easy part now. The hardest part was getting that trans out, and it's out, it's defeated. It's right there, 30 experience points, it's out. Moving on. Alright, so after not much grief, the engine's out. It's on the earth now. This is what I was talking about. So, you can see, it's completely loose. Huge exhaust leak, but that's okay. We're gonna take care of it. The turbo is dumpy, and you can see there's oil right here in the intake, and oil in the intercooler pipes, which are over there. But turbo is already on its way out, brand new, because it's typical of the cheap turbos. Stop buying them. All right, next step, we're going to put this on the ground, start tearing everything off of it, strip it down, pull the head, bare block. Block is going away. It's going bye-bye. So we just need to take all the stuff off it that we need to transfer over to the new one. And the head gets torn down so it can go to the machine shop and they can do machine shop things and then progress. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Not a bad engine pull. Even on an auto car, it still sucked, but it wasn't like awful.
Right.
Which is the most important piece. If you're doing this in your driveway, good luck. Yeah, you're a boss if you could do this. Fast forward, the 2J is completely stripped down, ready to go away and be traded in as a core for an induction performance stage 1 pre-built block. Now, the block itself is fine. We already know about cylinder 6. Checked all the end caps, and none of them click, except for 6 clicks just a tiny, tiny bit, and you have to touch it in a very specific way for it to happen. So this was the factory head gasket, single sheet of what seems to be like aluminum foil. This did not have much time left on it at all. In addition to that, the oil feed line that he was using, as you can see here, massive kink there, and a massive kink right there too, if the camera will focus, but not good. And then his oil return, this was his oil return here. I don't even think that's a 3/8. It's actually a lot smaller than it looks. But anyway, we're getting all that fixed. All the parts are laid out, everything is in good shape. The head still needs to go to the machine shop. We're using a water pump and a few other miscellaneous things. But it all tore down very well. It went exactly how it was supposed to. He's gonna come with the core. We have a bunch of gaskets and seals and things that are coming in for like the oil pan and water pump, and we got a new oil pump. We actually got a GTE oil pump, so we're gonna put that on there. Just some minor upgrades, but it's gonna be very nice when it's reassembled. As close to a GTE as you can get without a GTE head, because we're keeping the GE head. But anyway, start of a project. Hopefully we can see this one through to the end, because it is fairly straightforward. Motor out, new stuff on the motor back in, retune, new turbo, so on and so forth. It's already got a Haltech in it, it's already set up, it's been tuned previously before, so it's should be a pretty straightforward build. Yeah. But anyway, see you guys in the next one. Hopefully we'll have an IS300 in it, hopefully it won't. Or maybe it'll have an RX-7. Maybe this one, maybe that one. Maybe that one. Maybe this Z, maybe not. Maybe that Z, maybe not. Maybe something outside, maybe not. Look at that. Boom. Imagine a series on this. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one where we do something else. See you later.